Well, hello Fantastics. I wanted to come out with another cooking video. I am going to do some lasagna. I've not done that out on the road yet, and I've been hungry for it. So let's make it happen. So hopefully you can see this. It's really bright and sunny out. I'm probably going to put my sunglasses on. So without further ado, I wanted you to be able to see that view though, because it is gorgeous. I mean, why wouldn't you want to cook with a view like this? So, first thing you're going to want to do is light your fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. You know I'm going to sing in every video. It just never fails. People ask why I don't cook on an open fire. For one, it costs more money to have a campfire going all the time. I'm spending about $4 a month on propane, where firewood gets to be expensive. So first thing you're going to do is boil your water. Turn that up to high. And I already washed my hands before I started the video, so we're cool there. So we're just going to let that get nice and hot. And I did forget one thing. So generally I have spray a little oil in here. I don't carry oil or salt, so I use that. I like that with my pastas so it doesn't get as sticky. Generally my kitchen is on this side, but I needed to capture the sun today for my solar. So my van is parked getting my solar. So while we're doing that, the next thing we can do is, I'm not a big onion person, but we do like to have flavor. So I'm going to, and I always buy the smallest possible onion, because I just don't like onions. But I do like them for cooking. I think I'm going to start using the dried onions. Ooh, and that baby is strong. Okay, and I don't use cutting boards, and never have. I use a plate. I've never seen the reason for a cutting board. Okay, my onion is chopped. And then get the noodles ready to enter the boiling water. Because I've got a plan. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to find out. Okay, noodles are just about done. So what you're going to want to do then is get your hamburger ready, which I am making about 6 pounds, only because it's got to be used up. And with the refrigerator now, I can actually buy in bulk. So I'm going to get the hamburger ready, and then the noodles will be ready to drain. That's a lot of hamburger. I actually had it left over. I've already had supper out of this pack once. Okay, and dump your onions in the uncooked hamburger. You can use as many or no onions, whichever you prefer. Now I'm going to turn this fire down a little. Take the noodles off and put the hamburger on. That is one full pan of hamburger. Now I've got a bucket over here, so I'm going to drain my noodles. Okay, noodles are drained. Set them aside. And I did dump some. I'm going to need to get a folding strainer. I've been putting the lid on and doing it that way. One of these times I'm going to drop my whole meal, or I'm going to get seriously burnt. So I only dropped, what, 2 noodles. That isn't bad, but I think an investment in a folding colander would be just what I need. Generally, at this point, I would add my spices, but with the used for the cooked hamburger, what I'm going to do is make taco salad and possibly made rights. So I've gotten 4 meals out of, what is it, 3 pounds packaged. Trying to see how many pounds of hamburger I bought. I think it was 6 pounds. 3 pounds. So 4 meals, probably 5 or 6, because I won't eat everything I make. I'll put in the fridge, save it for the next day. So we're going to let that cook. And I'll come and get you again. Okay, you do want to turn the heat on high to get it to melt all the way through. God, it smells so good. The cheese on the top's not as melted as I like, but through the layers you can see. So what we're going to do is take that off. Oh my goodness, that is one heavy puppy. Now I am going to turn it down. We're going to put our garlic bread up there. Let that toast. And we're going to serve up the lasagna. I'm going to try to do this so you guys can see. Actually, let me tip the camera. That's what it looks like. You can see the bottom layers of cheese are melted. Dig right down in there. Oh yeah, it's cheesy. And it's falling apart, but that's all right, because I know what it's going to taste like. See all that cheese? And while that is cooking, pour yourself a beverage of choice. Sprinkle some lighter fluid on the campfire. Guess I better grab a fork. Oh yeah. Life is good on the open road. Let's do a taste test. That is as good as baked. Could be just a tad warmer, but this way you don't have to let it cool. That is good lasagna. I will make it like this again. Next time I don't think I'll layer. I think I'm just going to pop it in and make like a stew out of it. And I don't like my toast toasty. Basically, I like raw bread. Shut that off. Here's to you, Fantastics. Stay healthy, stay beautiful, stay fantastic. See you next time, if you subscribe.